Welcome back to Money Matters here at EFCU Financial. I'm with Josh again, and I'm Garrett. We're going to continue this conversation about the components of a credit score. And one of the other components that we haven't talked about yet is credit limit utilization. That's a mouthful, but I know that Josh is going to help us break it down to some simpler parts. So Josh, what is credit limit utilization?
It is a mouthful, that is true. An easier way of referring to it is balance limit ratio.
Okay.
So balance versus the limits. I guess the first thing I'd say is that this only applies to the revolving category. Previously, in one of our videos, I called that the jelly of credit. So revolving loans are things with a credit limit that stay open even after they're paid off in full.
All right.
So that would be credit cards and lines of credit. Now, each credit report, every month, they get a little snapshot updated to them from your creditor, whether it's Chase or EFCU or whoever, and they see what was the outstanding balance at the end of the statement cycle and what was their overall credit limit, and did they pay at least the minimum payment on time.
Right.
Now the factor here is how much of that limit are you utilizing? And I was talking to Garrett about this before, but I'm not sure how I want to express it. When I think about credit limit utilization, balanced limit ratio, still a mouthful.
Right.
I think about a thermometer, or like one of those fundraising thermometers that fills up as you use it, but I think it might be easier to picture a gas tank, that the difference between your limit and how much you've borrowed is fuel in the tank. So you want more fuel in the tank, and a lender wants to see that you have more in you to go. They don't want to see that you have depleted yourself by maxing this card out. Now, it's easy to calculate this. You don't need an app or a credit guesstimator site to tell you what your utilization is.
All right.
All you have to do is grab your phone, type in your balances, and it's total balances divided by total limits.
Okay.
Total balances. So if I meet somebody and they have 3 credit cards and each one's got a $1,000 limit, it's not about how he or she is utilizing that one first credit card. It's about how much utilization is there across all 3.
Okay.
So this can give somebody a little bit of freedom if they happen to get maybe the second or the third credit card instead of limiting themselves to just one, where it's a little scary. Oh my goodness, we're getting a 75% utilized on this one card. Well, you can fix that by either increasing its limit or getting yourself another trade line, another limit. What else would I say about that? I guess, again, just think about it from the lender standpoint. You know, they want to see that you are not really racking up a balance that you can't afford to repay. It kind of sends out a signal like, uh-oh, what's going on? Are you running into some trouble? And that's why they lower the score, so that it kind of says, hold up, lender. You might want to wait till this person recovers first.
Right.
But that's it. If you want to reduce your balance limit ratio, you just pay down the balances or increase the limits.
Sounds great. Thanks again, Josh. Hopefully you're finding this helpful. I know I am. I'm learning a little bit as we journey together. So stay tuned. We still have more videos coming discussing credit and what it means for you. So thanks again for tuning in.